Okay, I've slung the map round a little bit. Just this is the March 15 turn. You can kind of see we've had units dropping in and moving on with the intention of pushing on down here. See if we can take out another Japanese unit while still sitting astride the railroad. I'd probably just stop him there, to be fair. That unit with the HQ is too strong for us to take on without building up more forces, so we kind of live with that. Likewise here, well, you kind of just, I'll just see if I can just move that around just a little bit more. There we go. So we kind of got this situation down here where yeah, standoff really, I guess. Again, the Allies possibly could. I'm still a bit ambivalent about whether they've done the right thing there or not, but let's just go with it as it is. The big thing this turn is this being turn 4. If you could see sort of further up this road here, going off up here, I've actually just deployed another column which appears on the tracks down here, so it's another 2 units with supply. And in the Allied turn, which I guess I've done the rest of the movement, so I might as well do this. We are kind of going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they still don't kind of make it into your view, but essentially, if I just do that, which is 1 hex more than they can travel, we've got an Allied column coming in down the back of here, which I don't think these plucky Japanese will be too happy about being potentially squashed between these units and these units. Yeah, it's a very difficult situation, and what it's reminding me of is probably because I've been playing Blitzkrieg Legend, and I've started found a new book about the campaign, which I'm not 100% on the author, but yeah, he sort of mentioned something that straight away was a red flag for me, but he talks a little bit about the mentality of if you're defending, then you're defending, if you're attacking, then you're attacking. And you can see this in this scenario. You know, if you've set up essentially with garrisons which are poor and not offensive, and you know, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to defend. You're going to sit and try and hope that you win some little fight. But as we can see from this one, that hasn't kind of happened at the minute. All the initiative is with the attacker, or has been since the start of the game. And it is very difficult because I don't think we're really looking at we're not really looking at anything that the Japanese have that's a reaction force that can do sufficient damage almost in a way. I mean, if you take the situation probably from turn 2 onwards, they could have attacked to remove one of the things on the railway line, but it wouldn't have cleared the railway line. The railway line would have been cut somewhere else, at which point, what are you going to do? So it's interesting in that point. And I guess the thing is for the Allies is that just means that this is kind of slowly ramping up in the Allies' favour, because the Japanese got victory points on turn 1. At the moment, I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't looked heavily at the Japanese reinforcement schedule, but there's nothing really much happening. What we have just done, which again you can't really see at the moment, but you can see these units here and leading off down there, and I think I've alluded to there is another garrison unit down there. At the end of that road, at the other extreme of the map, which is only another 4 or 5 hexes, they'll be here in a turn, is the first reinforcement from Mandalay. Which is 3 units, 3 battalions, sort of similar in structure to these. In fact, the same in structure as these. So yes, the stuff from Mandalay is going to come there, and I guess that is going to come up this road. So maybe this is our chance to dig in and try and put some blocking positions on this railway again. But we are probably off turn 4. We're probably not far off halfway. In fact, we probably are on halfway. So the Japanese have got 4 turns to try and clear the railroad, which at the moment is blocked in. Well, it's blocked in 2 places. potentially a third place. And if we take it by the letter of its description, that it's the entire railway line, it's blocked in 4 places. With currently what's on the board, the Japanese aren't going to do that. They aren't going to clear that off. So that's where we are. We shall crack on. As I said, I don't think there's much more with the Allies. We've moved. Could we do anything? Yeah, we need to do the attrition rolls before we do the little bit of exploitation nonsense. And then we'll be good to go again.